imagine this scenario. You own a massive SMP server and you want to, let's say, go to one of the spawn points that are thousands of blocks away, but you don't feel like memorizing the coordinates of it. Well, look no further. Today I am going to teach you how to make a teleporting item in Minecraft, an item that teleports you. So we've got this clock here. If I move around a bit, oh look at that, I'm at my spawn. And if I fly around this way, look at that, I'm back at my skygen. Well, this is how you do it. Firstly, load into the world which you want the teleporting item to be in. I've set up one with two base plates, a small blue one and a small green one, all the way over here. And I want to get to each plate without having to do the hassle of flying between each one because that takes a bit of time. I'd rather save time and use that to work on something else. The first thing you want to do, game rule, command block output false. This is so when your command block teleports you to the different plate. And yes, it is the command block teleporting you. It's not actually the item. The command block's actually checking your inventory for that item so it can teleport you. But yeah, that's so it doesn't flood the chat with messages saying teleported user to blah blah blah. Next thing you want to do, give s command block. Much. But let's say your world isn't a 50 block area, it's more like a 500 block area and you want it to work from everywhere. Well, first of all, I recommend turning up your simulation distance so that it can actually render blocks from that far away. But the next thing you need to do, /ticking area, add circle, tilde, tilde, tilde. So this place where you are now, and if you do this command, it'll make the center exactly where you're standing. And then radius, we can put in 4, so 4 chunks. This is the max you can set it to. And then you can name it. So I'm going to name mine Compass TP. It doesn't matter what you name it to, but all you need to know is that you have your ticking area. This is just so it works from further away and you don't have to worry about like a 32 block radius. You can do it from many chunks away. And place one command block down. Now you want the item that you want to teleport you. So I'm going to give myself, I don't know, a compass. So I'm going to give myself a compass. So type in /give compass 1. And then you need an ID afterwards. That's what this data tag is. So if you just put a number in afterwards, so let me put in 2. That will mean my compass has the data of 2. It won't show it, but it will be stored in the item. Now, go into your command block. Set it to repeat and always active. And I recommend setting a delay in tick so that it doesn't lag the people in your server. I'm going to set it to 10, so that's every 10th of a second. Not 10th of a second, that's every half second. And the command you want to type in, execute as @a, so it'll look, I don't know why I did that. So it'll look for everyone in the server, and it'll check if they're holding the item. And don't do a space, do a square bracket, has item, equals, curly bracket. And then there are a few values you want to put in. So we have item, so that's the actual item, compass. I think that's pretty simple. Then do a comma, data equals 2. This is the number we typed in when giving ourselves the compass, or the item. Another comma, location. This is where it is in your inventory, or it could even be like on your armor. So if you're wearing like a pumpkin or something, you can set it to like armor head or something. I don't know what it's called, but you can do that. So location slot dot weapon dot main hand. So you need to be holding out the item for it to teleport you. And then close those brackets correctly. Run TP @s, so that'll be the person holding it. I don't know, 15, 5, 15. We're gonna do this. Now we're gonna hold out the compass, and sure enough, it will teleport us to where we want. That's a pretty simple way of getting to where you need to be without flying. The con is it does take up a spot in your inventory, so if you are building a lot, you know, you'll need to put a shulker instead. I find it quite inconvenient to have a shulker, but I mean, as long as it's only one item, I don't think it'll be that bad. You can also rename it so it's easier to tell apart from other items, because let's say you were actually holding, like, a Dark Oak Plank for some reason. Yeah, it's a stackable item. And those items that you will likely collect, they won't have data. You will likely give yourself one block that has a data tag. The rest will not have a data tag. So the second you stack the items, it won't work in teleporting. Meanwhile, a compass, you know, you can't stack it. It'll be one item. But it's good to rename it anyway, just so you know that that's what is teleporting you. But anyways, that's enough rambling. That's all you really need to know for this. It's very simple, one command block. But yeah, that's how you do it. Goodbye.